Bro, have you ever noticed how Mr. Beast's random subscriber picks are the least random thing on Earth? Jimmy's always like, we invited 20 random fans to compete for $500,000. And then the camera pans, and it's just 20 people who look like they came straight out of a casting agency. Like, bro.
Where's the real fan?
The kid with toothpaste stains on his hoodie and a Chromebook from 2012? Instead, it's Chad, who's built like a Marvel side character, and Emily, who's way too
Photogenic
to be random.
And they all act suspiciously comfortable. Wow, Jimmy, thanks for this chance of a lifetime. Bro, you didn't get picked.
You got hired.
Jimmy says, we used a random generator. Yeah, a random generator called his Contacts app. At this point, every random contestant looks like they're just Jimmy's neighbor, cousin, or barber. Like, bro, I swear I saw one guy wearing a best man tie from Jimmy's wedding. And the best part? He'll always end the video with, remember, any subscriber could be next. Meanwhile, the next subscriber is just some dude named Kyle who's been in the last 5 thumbnails. Bro, this ain't a giveaway. It's a family reunion with prize money. You ever notice how Mr. Beast always drops challenges that sound like a vacation until you actually think about it? Jimmy be like, last one to leave this giant Lego pit wins $1 million. Sounds like a dream, right? 10 minutes in, everyone's sitting there with their feet destroyed, looking like they're on a medieval torture device. First guy quits cause it's uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable?
Bro, I've been sitting on school chairs since 2010. My spine is already shaped like a question mark. Second guy leaves cause he's hungry.
Hungry?
For $1 million, I'd be in there eating Lego bricks like cereal. And the winner? It's always that random NPC dude who hasn't blinked since the Obama administration. No pain, no hunger, no soul. Just pure background character energy. Now me, I'm breaking the whole system. Jimmy says, stay in this freezer for $10,000 an hour. Cool. I'm pulling up with a parka, a heater, and a whole Costco-sized box of Hot Pockets. By day 30, I'm not surviving.
I'm thriving.
At that point, Mr. Beast isn't handing me a check. He's filing an eviction notice. Because by the time I'm done, that freezer isn't a challenge.
It's my new apartment.
Why does everyone act like Mr. Beast is just a YouTuber when he's basically a walking cheat code? Like, bro, he gets exposed every other month. Fake giveaways, staging drama, over-the-top flexes, and somehow the internet loses its mind for exactly 1 week. Then he uploads, I gave 1,000 people a mansion made of candy, and suddenly everybody forgets he allegedly scammed the last 5 million viewers. Bro really turns controversy into content. He doesn't apologize, he doesn't explain, he just drops another video and the algorithm heals all wounds. Imagine this. He posts,
stay 30 days locked in a grocery store for $1 million.
And people comment,
Goals.
the man could literally buy a small country, give everyone free Wi-Fi, and the comment section would still be like,
wow, this is so wholesome.
At this point, Mr. Beast isn't even a person. He's a glitch, a bug, a permanent exploit in the YouTube system. Like, bro could make a video blowing up the moon, and people would still be like, but he gave everyone moon cheese first, so it's fine. You ever realize how Mr. Beast doesn't even make videos anymore? He just makes giant subscribe ads disguised as videos. Jimmy will be like,
I gave $500,000 to a random homeless squirrel.
but only if you subscribe. Every 2 seconds, it's, guys, 90% of you watching aren't subscribed. Yeah, and 90% of us don't own a private jet either, Jimmy. And the bait gets worse. He'll post a thumbnail like, surviving a shark attack with no oxygen tank. You click it, and it's just him standing in front of an aquarium saying, subscribe, or the shark starves. At this point, Mr. Beast isn't even a YouTuber.
He's like a human pop-up ad.
The man has turned subscribe right now into his entire personality. And the crazy part? It works. People fold instantly. Like, bro, he could literally upload a blank screen for 10 minutes with just the text, subscribe or I'll delete your Roblox account. And somehow, it would hit 100 million views in a week. Bro, yesterday I made the dumbest mistake of my life. We're at lunch, everyone's joking around, and I say, imagine if I bought everyone here free Robux. Obviously a joke. But these kids, they took it serious. 5 minutes later, half the cafeteria lines up at my table like I'm running the official Roblox bank. Sticky notes with usernames, passwords, even favorite pet's name like I'm about to log into their accounts. One dude even slid me his 2-factor code. Bro.
I'm not Roblox support.
And the worst part? I got like $4.17 in my bank account. How am I supposed to buy 400 kids Robux when I can't even buy one Big Mac? Then word spreads to the 6th graders. Now I'm walking down the hall and random kids I've never met are like, hey bro, where's my Robux? I don't even know your name, lil man. By last period, it's a full-on pyramid scheme. Even my teacher overhears and goes, so you're the one handing out Robux? I had to explain to a grown adult what a Robux even is. She looked at me like I confessed to running crypto fraud. Now the whole school thinks I'm the Elon Musk of Roblox. I've never wanted to transfer schools faster in my life. Subscribe to save me. Explain to me how every new iPhone is just the same phone, with a new price tag. Apple be like,
We made it shinier.
cool, why does it still die at 20% like it's giving up on life? They'll drop a new feature like,
Our camera can now see in the dark.
meanwhile, my mom's Android from 2016 already had night vision X-ray and could probably call NASA. And every year, the keynote is the same. Tim Cook walks out like it's the second coming of Christ, holding a phone that looks identical to last year's. And the crowd, standing ovation like he just cured world hunger. But here's the worst part, the charger situation. They're like, we care about the environment, so we're not including a charger. Translation, buy it separately for $60. Bro, if you really cared about the planet, maybe don't release the same phone 15 times. And don't act like AirPods aren't the most toxic relationship we've all been in. One falls under the bed and suddenly I'm cleaning my whole apartment at 2 a.m. Case says 80%, but then one ear dies after 5 minutes. Like, why is my left AirPod built different? Meanwhile, iOS updates are just Apple flexing. New emoji pack. Cool, bro, but can you fix the bug where my phone randomly freezes when I type LOL? And the storage? 256 GB available. Day 1, install TikTok. Phone.
You have 0 space left.
At this point, the iPhone isn't a phone. It's a subscription service with extra steps. You don't own it.
It owns you.
And I swear, the iPhone 20 is just gonna be a brick. No buttons, no screen, just vibes. And Apple fans will still line up overnight like,
Bro, the brick has dynamic islands.
bro, Mr. Beast isn't even a YouTuber anymore. He's literally a bug in a simulation. Like one day the universe was rendering normally and then
Error.
Unlimited money glitch activated. Now Jimmy's out here spawning Teslas like he just typed /give at all car 999. Every video feels like a patch note nobody asked for. Fixed lag, added challenge, last one to survive on Mars wins $10 million. And the contestants, they're basically NPCs stress testing reality. One guy taps out after 5 minutes because he's tired.
Tired?
Bro, Jimmy just turned capitalism into a speed run. Meanwhile, the winner is always some background character who looks like he was accidentally copied and pasted from another server. No soul, no hunger, just pure bug energy. Me, I'd crash the whole system. Day 1, I'm duplicating the prize money. Day 7, I'm clipping through the challenge walls. By day 30, Mr. Beast isn't giving me a prize. He's calling tech support to delete me from the code. Because let's be real, Jimmy isn't human. He's just the universe testing what happens when you add an infinite money cheat code to real life. Bro, when I was a kid, I thought giving compliments was like a superpower. I'd just walk around handing them out like free samples at Costco. You're pretty, you're cool, you've got nice shoes. Didn't didn't matter who. Classmates, teachers, the janitor, even some random dude buying bread. And it actually worked. People would light up like I just gave them $1 million. One time I told a cashier she looked really nice, and she went from
I hate my life
to here, have a free sticker, champ. I was 9 years old and thought I discovered the cheat code to happiness. Fast forward to now, bro, I try saying you look nice to someone, and suddenly I'm suspicious. Like, no, I'm not trying to sell you Herbalife. I'm literally just saying your hoodie's fire. And kids today, they don't even compliment anymore. They'll call you
mid
or
Ohio Corp.
before they ever say nice shirt. My 9-year-old cousin told me
W Riz King
when I opened the door for someone. Bro, I'm just being polite, not auditioning for Love Island. If you manage to give one without sounding weird, you deserve an achievement badge. You ever notice how every Ronaldo highlight feels less like football and more like a Marvel movie? Bro will score a penalty and the announcer's acting like he just saved the planet. Ronaldo be like, SIU, after tapping the ball in from 2 feet away. And the stadium explodes like he just
Cured world hunger.
First defender tries to stop him and slips.
Slips?
Bro, I've stayed upright on ice and Crocs longer than that. Second defender backs off because he's tired.
Tired?
For millions a year, I'd guard Ronaldo with my soul. No sleep, no water, pure defensive spirit. And the keeper always looks like he's questioning every life choice. No jump, no save, just NPC mode activated. Now me, I'd abuse every moment. Ronaldo scores? Cool. Day 1, I'm selling CU ringtones. Day 7, I've got merch booths outside the stadium. By day 30, I'm running a full Ronaldo cinematic universe. At that point, Ronaldo isn't celebrating a goal.
He's signing a licensing deal with me,
You ever notice how every Mr. Beast video sounds like the dumbest idea ever,
but somehow costs more than a rocket launch?
Jimmy be like, last one to stop breathing wins.
A private island.
First contestant drops out after 3 minutes because they're hungry.
Hungry?
Bro, I've skipped breakfast, lunch, and dinner just waiting for my mom to say we can order pizza. Second contestant leaves because they're cold.
Cold?
For $5 million, I'd turn hypothermia into a personality trait. And the winner? Always some random NPC who looks like he hasn't felt a single human emotion since 2009. No sweat, no hunger, just pure background character energy. Now me, I'd abuse every loophole. Jimmy says, last one to leave this tent wins $500,000. Cool. Day 1, I'm installing Wi-Fi. Day 7, I've got Uber Eats pulling up with McChickens. By day 30, that tent's basically a 5-star Airbnb. At that point, Mr. Beast isn't handing me a prize.
He's booking a weekend stay.
You ever notice how every Mr. Beast video gets dumber but more expensive at the same time? Like he'll say, last one to leave this circle wins an entire airport. First contestant gives up after 2 hours because he's bored.
Bored?
Bro, I once watched the Windows XP loading screen for 3 days straight. Second contestant leaves because they miss their family.
Family?
If Jimmy puts $5 million on the line, my family doesn't even exist anymore. And then the winner is always some random NPC who looks like he just respawned from a Minecraft server. No emotion, no hunger, no soul, just pure endurance. Now me, I'd abuse the rules. Jimmy says, last one to leave this deserted island wins $1 million. Cool, easy. Day 1, I'm building Wi-Fi towers out of coconuts. Day 10, I've got Uber Eats delivering to the shoreline. By day 30, that island is officially a 5-star resort. At that point, Mr. Beast isn't handing me a prize. He's booking a vacation at
my hotel.
Because let's be honest, if I play long enough, I become the thumbnail. Bro, can we talk about how iShowSpeed became famous? Like, this man literally barked once on stream, and the internet said,
Yep, that's our new celebrity.
Speed didn't blow up from skill, not from being good at FIFA, not from being funny on purpose. Nah, he blew up by screaming at pixels, lighting fireworks in his bedroom, and almost burning his house down. And somehow,
We ate it up.
like, people love the chaos. He'll fall out of his chair, scream
Sweet.
like Ronaldo just spawned in his room, and the chat's going crazy with W's. It's the most cursed career path ever. Imagine explaining Speed to your grandparents. Yeah, Grandma, he's the guy who barks at strangers, and he
Made millions.
she'd delete Wi-Fi from the planet. But let's be real, the internet loves trash content. We don't want calm, normal gameplay. We want a dude accidentally setting off fireworks while screaming at Talking Ben. At this point, Speed isn't just a streamer. He's a full-time jump scare. And honestly, that's why he's undefeated. If I was president, first law, Mondays are illegal. Like, straight up
Banned.
Weekends gotta be at least 3 days minimum. 2 days ain't enough time to mentally recover from school trauma. Second law, phones in class are unbanned. Teachers be acting like I'm cooking up nuclear codes on Snapchat. Nah, I'm just trying to Google when was the Cold War before this pop quiz murders me. Snacks? Allowed. Matter of fact, required. If I gotta sit through algebra, I deserve a bag of Takis and a Prime to survive. Dress code?
Deleted.
Nobody's learning better because Timmy's shorts are too distracting. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, not my hoodie. Also, if you're over 60, you're out of the government. Like, bro, if you still type with one finger or call YouTube the Google, maybe don't decide the internet's future. Free Wi-Fi everywhere. If Starbucks has it, the White House should too. I want 5 bars in the bathroom, or this presidency is a scam. And for world peace, forget treaties. Every world leader has to run a weekly Fortnite squad. If you can't crank 90s, you can't launch nukes. Simple. And Roblox laws are going in the Constitution. Steal a brain rot? Banned. Schlep? Unbanned. Any sus roleplay game? Wiped from existence. So yeah, vote for me. I'll give you no Mondays, free Wi-Fi, and Robux as monthly allowance. America, but Gen Z edition. Every YouTuber is literally just Mr. Beast on Wish right now. Like Jimmy says, I gave away $1 million to random people. And the next day, some dude named Mr. Feast with 12K subs is like, I too gave away $1 million to random people. No, bro, you gave away a Starbucks gift card and half a sandwich. And it's always $1 million. Not 10K, not $500. Nope, straight to $1 million like there's some YouTube law. At this point, I'm convinced they're not even real bills. Just the same prop money from Amazon everyone's passing around. And the thumbnails? Identical every single time. Shocked face, giant stack of cash, and a red circle around.
Nothing.
Like, bro, what am I supposed to be looking at? The pixels, Jimmy does. Last to leave the circle wins $1 million. Knockoff channel. Last to leave the circle wins $1 million. Not even a triangle, not a square. No creativity at all. Meanwhile, Jimmy has 100 contestants, drones, fireworks. The knockoff has 3 cousins, a dog, and a kiddie pool from Walmart. And then you hear them in the intro like, today we're giving away $1 million. Bro, your net worth is like $200 in a coupon for Domino's. Who are you fooling? At this point, YouTube isn't even a platform. It's the Mr. Beast extended universe. Except instead of Avengers, it's 50 budget beasts all screaming the same line. We're giving away $1 million while standing in their mom's backyard. And the wildest part, people still click. They'll watch, go, wait, didn't I already see this video? Yeah, bro, you did. You just saw it 27 more times with slightly uglier thumbnails.
Tacorita bicicleta. Tacorita. Los Bros. Los Bros. Ketchuruan Musturu. Ketchuruan Musturu. Chakeki. Matcha cake.
Why are rant YouTubers the funniest drama ever? Like, bro, every week it's the same beef. One guy uploads top 5 reasons Roblox is broken. Next day another dude drops, exposing Roblox in 5 reasons.
Totally original.
And then they both start calling each other copycats. Like, bro, you're ranting about a chat filter. It's not the Declaration of Independence. The best part? They'll spend 20 minutes dragging each other for stealing content while using the same stock gameplay in the background. And the comments are wild too. Half the replies are,
Bro cooked you.
and the other half are 12-year-olds writing essays like they're lawyers in court. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here thinking, you both copied the idea from TikTok anyway. At this point, rant channels aren't even making videos. They're just running a group project with extra steps. But everyone's fighting over who gets to write the title. Why does every new MrBeast video feel like Jimmy isn't even in it anymore? Like, bro, I click expecting MrBeast does insane challenge, but instead it's just random contestants running around while Jimmy stands there like a school principal giving announcements. He's like, alright guys, here's 100 strangers doing something cool.
I'll just be in the corner counting money.
And it's crazy because the man's supposed to be the face of the channel, but half the time I forget he's even there. It's like he's a cameo in his own videos. Meanwhile, his friends are doing all the actual stuff. Chandler's crying, Carl's screaming, Chris is losing for the 10th time, and Jimmy's just narrating. It's like he unlocked
Skip main character mode.
How are you the biggest creator on the planet and still manage to be the most
Boring person in your own video?
At this point, MrBeast videos feel like, here's 20 strangers competing for $1 million, sponsored by a guy you'll see for 12 seconds total. Jimmy, I respect the grind, but you're low-key the least interesting character on your own channel. Right now, your channel feels like MrBeast.
Minus the beast.
Today in math class, I experienced the most humiliating moment of my academic career. I might need to transfer schools after this. Teacher asks me to come up and solve a problem on the board. Easy, right? Except my brain decided to blue screen. I'm standing there, chalk in hand, looking like I just forgot what numbers are. I finally write something down. Everyone's staring. Teacher looks at me like I just invented a new branch of math called
Stupidity.
And then, my stomach betrays me. It lets out the loudest growl of all time. I'm talking subwoofer level bass. The whole class turns into a rap battle audience.
Oh.
I try to laugh it off, but no, it gets worse. I drop the chalk, bend down to pick it up, and rip the most suspicious sounding squeak out of the chair when I sit back down. Now the class thinks I both failed math and farted in
4K Dolby Surround.
my reputation deleted from the server. And of course, my crush is sitting right there, shaking her head like, yep.
That's the man I'll never marry.
By the end of class, I wasn't even a student anymore. I was just the school's newest cautionary tale. Subscribe.